Democrats. It's not a liberal problem or a conservative problem, folks. The problems we face now are because the people that are in power deceived us and we are complacent.
Criticize a Democrat, I'm an evil Republican. If I criticize a Republican, I'm an evil Democrat. This is about all of us now, Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Independent, against the people in the building behind us. Against the people in Washington. They don't listen to you anymore.
That on government steps like this, a very brave man said his dream was to see men judged by their content of their character. You know, with the election of this president, I think we can proudly and rightfully say a great deal of that promise has been achieved. But you know what? We have a dream too. I have a dream too. I have the American dream. That one day, government will reward success and punish failure, and not the other way around. That one day judges will uphold the plain words of the Constitution, and not that one day we will respect and protect the Second Amendment as we do the first. You know, in the recent election, they struck an emotional chord of feel-good optimism, symbolized by a simple platitude. Yes, we can. What an empty platitude. Let me say, Mr. President, Mr. Governor, if you are saying yes, we can to a government to take over our economy, we are here to say no. Putting our children into crippling debt with this intergenerational theft, we are here to say, no, you can't! No, you can't! No, you can't! No, you can't! If you are here, Mr. President, to say, yes, we can, to choosing the winners and losers in a private economy with your corporate welfare or feel-good energy companies, we're here to say, no, you can't! No! Mr. President, if you're here to say yes we can to taking away private ballots for union elections through card check, we are here to say no, you can't! No, you can't! No, you can't! No, if you are here to say, Mr. President, yes we can to rewarding the mismanagement of politically connected businesses like GM and AIG, and put our families on the tab, those families who know how to balance a budget, what do we say? No, you remember why Ronald Reagan, whose high view of freedom, whose right view of America's goodness, whose devotion to human dignity, whose drive to give power to the little man, whose tireless efforts to reduce the size of government, whose love for the United States military and states' rights and a secure country. People are beginning to remember why Ronald Reagan was so great for our country. And we all know this. They're beginning to remember that he was right when he said the government's view of the economy could be summed up in 3 simple phrases. If it moves, tax it. If it keeps moving, regulate it. And if it stops moving, subsidize it.
I think they call this a grassroots movement. In December 1773, Bostonians held the Tea Party in Boston Harbor to protect excessive British taxes. Today, Americans in Colorado and all across our country are holding rallies to protest a budget plan that is passed by the Congress that taxes too much, spends too much, and borrows too much. We are here today because we know that you can't have individual freedom without economic freedom. And because we know that a government big enough to promise us everything is also big enough to take everything away. We'll send a clear message to Washington politicians that it is wrong to bury this nation deeper and deeper into debt, placing an oppressive burden on the backs of your children and grandchildren. That's right!